Hey, what's going on, guys? Chris back with you with another unboxing and review video. And this box right here we have in front of us is going to be for the Husban X4 Plus H10 7P. Fast and easy for anyone to fly. And we'll be putting that to the test, but definitely a cool box. I really like that, guys. The back of it here, we just got a nice little controller picture there. Flies outdoors, flies in the dark, USB charge, 2.4 gigahertz RC series, flips and rolls, and then you have more product information. You just scan that QR code reader there. But let's go ahead and just unbox this guy, and we will be putting this to the test. Don't you worry about that. Actually not dark quite yet, and so I am going to head over to the local park where I'm going to fly this. And some extra little things popped out there. Now, I did get this with some extra blades, and so I don't believe these are going to come with yours, but they did come with mine. Again, so they packaged them together, so you will not be receiving those extra blades, just to let you know, but I did. Okay, nothing on the bottom, and then we have our Husban X4 Plus, nice thick manual there. Let's just go through this real quickly here. It looks like it is completely in English. Yep, all in English. Very nice, guys. And we have right here is our prop guards. Now, I thoroughly recommend using these prop guards. I've reviewed another small drone like this before, and you will need these in order to save your blades. Again, I did receive some extra blades with mine, and so that is something to think about as well. Ordering some extra blades at the same time so that you're not out of luck for a couple days. If you're an Amazon Prime member, they'll ship them out pretty quick. So use these. I am going to be putting these on the drone and using those. And it's kind of self-explanatory. All you do is you just take the little props, you pull off the props, all four, you put that on, then you put the props back on, and I'll try to show you that as well. Now, here is what you guys do get in just the box if you order it straight up. There is some extra blades in this little package right here. So you do receive an extra set with a very small little screwdriver in the back right here as well. We have a nice controller. As we can see there, it's almost like a, oh goodness, that's really cool, guys. Definitely almost feels like something straight out of, oh my goodness, yeah, you know, like a big old 360 PS4 type controller. I like that. Very, very nice. And it looks like, let's take a little gander here. Looks like we're gonna need four, I repeat, 4 AAA batteries. And it does not come with those, so make sure you pick up 4 AAA batteries before your first flight. All right, there's our controller there. Extra props, prop guards, manual, and we have our charger here. And these chargers are pretty cool, guys. And I have actually ordered another battery set as well. And I'm not sure if the batteries are gonna fit in this, but I ordered some other batteries just like this for my other drone. That's another story for another time, but that is about a 2-foot cable right there. USB to the charging port here for your battery pack. Now, most likely the battery pack will be inside the drone, which it is there, and that is it for the packaging there. All right, so let's go ahead and prop this guy on out of here. Very nice, guys. So we have a little compartment here. Bring that guy down, and then that just folds open like that. It can actually fully remove if you want it to as well. And then you have your battery right on the inside right here. And it's a nice thin, long battery, and that just goes right underneath the belly there. And then this go ahead and clicks into place there. As we can see, red and blue LED lights, guys, very nice. And then just tuck your battery cable ends right in the back right there. Put back on your rear compartment here. Now, something to keep in mind, guys, is that this does not have an on and off button. So the on and off button is literally if it runs out of juice, or if you have to disconnect the battery. So that, just to let you guys know that. Okay, so very, very cool, guys. This would be the front right here, but you have your blue LED there, right there on the front, and then you have, of course, your LED light here, and then your red ones would be here, and then over here. And see how it's blinking like that? Very, very cool, guys. And again, that's blinking that because it needs to pair up with the controller here. So we are going to go ahead and disconnect that battery just for a little bit here while we put on our prop guards, and then we'll be taking this out to the park. I'm going to go ahead and put it on the charger to see if it needs any more juice, because I don't want to go to the park and there only be like a minute of flight time. So while I put on the prop guards, I'm going to put this battery on the charger. All right, guys, so let's see how we do this here. Now, I believe they've given you that small screwdriver for this particular reason here. And there it is right there. And I think this goes underneath the prop here, and then you just kind of peel it up a little bit here, and it should, there we go guys. And then it will release off the motor head there, and you do all that. Now I would, again, so I'm starting with it going this way. Put your props next to the blades so you know how exactly how to put it back on. They are labeled, but just you don't want to get confused, so, and then deal with it later. So I'm gonna go ahead and do that. And again, remove them, put them here. I'll do that for these two. Okay, with the props removed, now you take this, and again, you set it right on top of the motors. All four is then you push them on down there, make sure they're nicely fitted on there. And there's actually little notches, so you want to go ahead and push them down until they are seated in these little notches. And the notches are right below, right next to the motors, and they just kind of slide on down until they are clipped into these little notches. You'll see the notches when you do this, but again, all four, and again, making sure that they are all the way seated in the notches, because if they're not seated in the notches, then the propellers won't go on as well as they should. I put my props back on, just make sure that it's rotated in the same direction where you took them off. They are labeled B and A on the propellers and on the stems, so it's kind of easy to put it together. Again, the back where the battery pack is are two whites. On the front are two blacks. It's kind of self-explanatory there. If you're unfamiliar with it, you can read the manual as well. We do need to put in 4 AAA batteries still. I'll meet you back here after the GoPro footage. Alright guys, I hope you enjoyed that drone footage with the GoPro. Definitely awesome. Now I do have something to tell you guys, because at first it was a little tricky figuring out how to actually function the drone. And the way I'm meaning that is because there's 2 modes. There's mode 1, where of course one stick, like I'm used to, is the throttle where the propellers spin and it goes in the air. Well, I didn't know, because of course I don't read the manuals. I went to the park and I'm using one, I'm even using 2, and I'm like, what in the world? I go back after playing with my other drone for a little bit and I'm like, all right, I'm gonna figure this out. Something's a little fishy, something's going on. Propellers are spinning fine. Anyway, mode 2 is both sticks throttle up and then it goes. But for some reason, I think maybe the battery was a little bit drained, because I actually had held it for about 3 seconds before the power even went to the motors. It was a little strange. We're gonna test it one more time. I have charged the battery up, and so we're gonna test it one more time to see if that is the case. All right guys, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna turn on the controller now. Our lights are flashing back and forth here, so we're gonna turn on the controller and it will actually bind to it fairly quickly, as long as the controller is semi-close to it. All right, so now we have a green light right here. So I'm still in mode 2, and the instruction manual tells you how to get out of mode 2. And so again, nothing happens when I raise the stick up like that. The little LCD screen will actually say 100% when I push it all the way up. But now we're gonna do both levers at the same time. And it's actually gonna take a little bit of time before it registers to the motors, and then they're gonna go. And then to turn them off in mode 2, you would go diagonal. Actually there, we just started. So that was a little strange there. So maybe that's how you start it. Maybe I'm not reading the instruction manual, but okay, so we'll hold it and then they go off there. Now when I mean holding it, I'm going this direction with the throttle sticks. Again, if mode 2 is not for you, so let's do that again. We're gonna go this direction here, and it should, whoop. Okay, there we go. We hold them for a little bit, and then we're gonna go both sticks up now. And then it would, it's a little, it's a little strange to fly it that way, guys. Of course, I'm sitting right in front of the camera, but it was very, very fun to fly it with both sticks at the park because I actually had a lot of room to flip it around. And with 2 sticks, it was actually hovering very nicely with it just sitting in front of me like this, guys. See that? The only problem though is that it doesn't cut off like I'm used to. So, alright guys, well, a super fun drone, and I had a blast flying it, guys. Hope you do as well. Again, look in the description box below this video, and I'm going to have this linked up. And if this has helped you out in any possible way, shape, or form, a thumbs up rating would be most kind of you in either platform, Amazon or YouTube. And consider subscribing, and I will see you guys on the next review, and enjoy your drone. Have fun flying, guys. Be safe. Take care. I'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye.